Hello Aries, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. Let's see what is coming through this Aries collective love reading and how I can help you. As this is a collective reading, only take what resonates and never take this as your personal reading. No girl, your person wouldn't do anything for you just because I pulled a message card like that. This is not your personal reading, and no. If you would want to know your actual truth and your personal truth and your specific situation's truth only, and not live in delusions and stop the illusions, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop if you would want me to read for you. My Buy Me a Coffee shop link is in the video description bar and the pinned comment for your easy access. You can put your reading order from there and I can get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks depending on the reading that you got. And I have a few different types of readings there. I'm sure one will fiddle with your titties and help you out on your journey. But let's see what is coming through this reading. This is 20% insight, 80% entertainment at this point. But let's see the message that needs to find you through this one. Oh my god, right away, boom, this is a karmic reading. A karmic reading. Oh my god, what is this? There are two kings here. Is that the same person? Or that, what is, what? What is this? Oh my god. Let me check something. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check something. Okay, so this was interesting. You are in a chaos with two people. I see that with Ace of Swords in reverse, you are put in a chaotic situation by the universe. With the devil, these two, none of them are actually from the light. And I see that there is a King of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Cups in reverse in your energy. So there are two masculines in your energy. One is an emotional type and the other is a bit obsessed with money and materialistic type. And one can be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Unimportant placement in their natal chart might be that. And the other can be someone that has no control, no management over their emotions, and they can be even emotionally manipulative. A moody bitch. And I see that with 10 of Wands in reverse. What kind of a reading is this? This is the first time I'm channeling an energy like this. With 10 of Wands in reverse, you are trying to let go of both of these people. For some of you, or maybe even most of you, this can be the energy of the same person. Can you imagine someone, maybe you can actually, being both immature and materialistic? Yeah, of course, I can even imagine. That definitely sounds like a very, very, very low vibrational Aries. So maybe your person is an Aries too. Because Aries is also a bit too obsessed with the looks. Now, Aries would be... Still, I still channeled that, and I'm not backing off from that message. Let's see what else should we know about this, because that's very specific, and I don't know whose feelings I have to ask for in this situation. What else should we know about this for Aries? Okay, that's an interesting message. I see this is me talking about you. How will this help you? I have no idea, but I'm still doing this reading. With 7 of Cups in reverse, if you were torn apart between these two energies, I see that you now have made your mind up. And with 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I see that you decided to not be codependent with any of these people. As I said, for most of you, this can be one person. You decided to not stay in your codependent energy anymore, and instead with 4 of Pentacles, protect yourself, protect your energy, and maybe even wait until the time that you find someone that is actually good for you. And with the Hermit in reverse, I also see that you decided to not feel... I definitely get this as you finally waking up to the truth that it's not that having someone else in your life won't end your feelings of aloneness, loneliness, loneliness, and having someone in your life, especially if the options are like these, won't help you also master your own self independence and abundance. So I see that dealing with people like these helped you see the truth behind maybe connections or potential relationships if you were in between these people, and you looked at one side and saw a materialistic person, you looked at the other and saw a drama queen or a drama king, and you say, oh my god, both of these are demonic people. So let's just please end this game. I have received my lessons, and I want to be out of this connection, these connections. This definitely also comes off as you being back out there in the dating market and meeting someone like this, meeting someone like that, and all of these finally, you know what, this is like the initial phases of someone's spiritual awakening. This definitely made me have a flashback to 5 years ago. I was like, oh my god, I specifically remember a very narcissistic Capricorn that I went on a date with, and he was like, and did I go on a date with any water sign? I don't remember, but a moody water sign would be also very difficult to handle. Oh, I remember someone whose rising was Pisces, and he was one of the worst people that I just had one date with. Then I didn't. All of these experiences made you like, okay, I don't want anyone. If this is what I find, then I don't want to find anything anymore. This is definitely like more like your spiritual awakening journey. This turned out, okay, this is interesting. In this case, let's take another route and make this something completely different out of the usual way I read for this, because this is definitely your solo journey, just dealing with these types of people. So let's see what will happen next for you in your life. What is coming next? And if I actually uncover that love is actually coming, I will also go further and see what kind of a person that will be. Oh my god, this became something completely different than my usual lineup. I said, will you have love or a relationship? They said, bitch, what relationship? What love? I am giving it all to Aries, and wedding rings are coming to your way. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's see. Okay, I see that this will be someone that will come to your life with the dragonfly and not enough. When you finally realize that you have some self-sabotaging tendencies and maybe even some lack of confidence, and you come face to face with them and make the necessary changes and heal, and only then will this person come into your life. And I see that you two will have insane chemistry and equal desire for each other, equal interest and desire. This will be a very passionate connection that will progress all the way to a marriage. So this is definitely your Bridget Jones journey. Let me tell you that I love that series, the first couple movies of that series. So let's see. In that case, yeah, no, I'm not getting any extra clarification for what type of a person that will be. Just know that it will be someone that you are also very passionate about, and they will come to your life once you healed and you changed. And that will also be after a period of you choosing yourself and ditching every type of outer energies like these that made you realize that you don't need anyone, and you have to master that self-love and self-worth first. So let's see, in that case, although that's a very long journey for all of us, let's see when potentially are you meeting this person that you will actually end up marrying with. Only God knows the exact timing, and this is a collective reading. It can never be your actual reading. For some of you, potential timing. For some of you, you will meet that person after all of these good for nothings in January, which I will be posting this video in anyway. So this month you will meet this person. Maybe you will actually meet them when you started your healing journey. So maybe for most of you, not for most of you, for some of you, this person will come after you started healing. For some of you in December, so you will take this whole year. You have a whole year ahead to go through this journey. I thought for a second we were shaking because I'm a bit used to. We had a couple earthquakes this year, so I'm always, my mind is always like, oh my god, are we shaking? I'm still reading. And lastly, for some of you, you will meet this new person that you end up marrying in September. So this was an interesting reading, but Aries, I truly wish you the best on your journey. If you would want to actually learn what is exactly going on in your own love journey with the person that you have in your heart and in your mind, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop to see the readings that I offer to my clients. I would love to read for you. I also have my singles, all about your next destined, next love partner reading. So we can also get to that too. All of those are on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. Link is in the video description bar and the pinned comment for your easy access. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share. You see, when your girl receives a message, she immediately adapts like a fish. Because my rising is Pisces. I will see you in another video.